What's up, everybody? Patrick Hickey Jr. here, editor-in-chief of ReviewFix.com, National Video Games Examiner for Examiner.com, giving you guys an inside look at 2K and Cat Daddy Games' NHL SuperCard. If you guys have played the WWE SuperCard games over the years, or over the last 2 years, you'll be pretty familiar with this as the action is pretty similar. So rather than playing with your favorite WWE superstars, you're playing with your favorite NHL superstars. So currently there's over 450 cards in the game, and there's NHL legends the likes of Doug Gilmour and plenty more. So you've got two modes of play right now. You've got your quick game, which is pretty standard, and then you've got season. So let's check out season first. And for anyone that's familiar with King of the Ring in WWE SuperCard, you see it's pretty damn similar. So you pick your cards, you've got them out there, they play in their games, you've got your bench, you've got your boosts, and you're pretty much good to go. So we're not sure how many games are actually in the season. If it's 80, that's pretty damn cool. The thing that I don't like, which hasn't changed from the WWE SuperCard series, is you cannot change your deck once you start the season. So in WWE SuperCard, that's completely understandable, because once you start a King of the Ring tournament or something like that, you can't change. Like, you're in it to win it. However, in the NHL, there's trades, there's this and that. So if you could actually keep your exhibition lineup and your bench from your exhibition mode in this and keep it updated as the season's going on, it would make it a lot easier. So like right now, I've got a bunch of players that have been updated. You know, like this guy, I've been using him from the beginning of the season, and as you guys can see, his stats are a lot higher than everyone else's. So a lot of these other guys, like here, I used in the beginning, but now I've got some super rare cards. I would never have this guy in my exhibition now because he's uncommon and stats aren't that good, but when I first started the season mode, he was the best option that I had. So if they would allow you to make trades, that would be pretty gangster moving forward. So anyway, Cat Daddy and 2K do an awesome job of like updating these games as the seasons go on. So, I mean, as in the case with WWE SuperCard, there's just tons of new cards. Maybe we'll see some new cards. Anyway, so let's just jump into a quick game so I can show you guys. So you have above, right over here, you have your team, and you can kind of throw in anybody wherever you want, except for the goalie position. Obviously, you have to have a goalie as a goalie. But if you have the right player in the right position, their stats will go up a little bit. So as of right now, that's why I have the team that I have. I don't necessarily have the best team out on the ice that I possibly could, but I have everyone in the right position, so to speak. So let's just jump into a game. We'll pick somebody a little bit easier. As you guys can see, the look is very similar to WWE SuperCard. So now you pick your card. So now you have focus. If you look in your lower left-hand corner, you have focus, you have playmaking ability, you have shooting, and you have skating. So notice there's no checking, there's no fighting. Kind of sucks. There's little modes later that it makes you check, and it combines shooting and stick handling. So I guess there's checking in the game, but there's really not. So just like WWE SuperCard, you pick your character, you go against theirs, there's power-ups and whatnot. So he's a power forward, Mr. Bickle. So now we see what happens. Oh, I stole the puck, I shot, I scored. There you go. So now after that, escape the trap, focus. So now you need focus and playmaking. So you look at your stats, Barrett Jackman's pretty gangster here. So you have him go one-on-one with Matthew Dumba. So it's just like WWE SuperCard. You've got a super rare against a rare. Most of the time you're going to win unless your card isn't leveled up. It seems pretty simple, and it is, but the more you play and the more you level up your cards, the more fun you'll have. I'm a big Islanders fan. Right now I only have Calvin DeHaan that I can really use. So I would love in a perfect world to have like John Tavares and Kyle Oposo. This is the type of game that loads super quick, as you guys can see. And now I got a shutout, so that means I get an extra pick. So this is the difference with WWE SuperCard. WWE SuperCard, the only way you get extra cards is when you're playing like their exclusive modes, like on a Thursday through a Sunday. Here you get an extra pick if you shut out the opponent. So usually if you win, you would only get 2 picks. Now I get 3. And again, just like WWE SuperCard, I'm picking my card. So I got William Mitchell. Can't use that. Definitely can't use that either. And yeah, can't use that either. So, but anyway, we're going to proceed. And the way you use these cards that you've unlocked already is you level some of your cards up. So you would go to train, and now you would pick from these extra cards that you have, and you click train, and it's actually going to make the stats on this guy go up. So just like it's not really too much, 2 in focus, 2 in playmaking, 2 in shot, and 1 in skating. There's also enhancement cards. If you look in the upper right hand corner of this Calvin Hahn card, you see those 2 skates. Those are 2+5 skating enhancements. That's why skating is 104. So this is how they've learned a lot from WWE SuperCard. They don't like ties. Are there still ties in this game? Yes, but for the most part, the game, you're not going to go into overtime that much, and when you do, it's a lot of fun. But they tried to make this a little bit more Pokemon-esque in the fact that like you can add elements to each of your cards to make them a little bit more individual. So if you have a maxed out Calvin DeHaan and I have a maxed out Calvin DeHaan, they're probably going to be different. They're not going to have the same exact stats considering which enhancements I add to it. So with that being said, training cards is obviously a lot of fun. You can kind of like go through all of your cards and you have a lot of extras and whatnot. So it's just like WWE SuperCard, which is an awesome game for the iOS and Android, but it features your favorite NHL superstars. So if you love hockey, this is a perfect game to have on your phone. I'm not in the business of selling products to anybody, and I hate when somebody's like, "Oh, this is a must-own game." But as far as like being a hockey fan and wanting to play something on your iPhone or your Android device, you don't have a lot of choices, and this is probably the best way to kind of get your hockey fix on your phone when you're not reading hockey articles or watching videos.